Okay, now let's talk social media a little bit. Now, when it comes to social media, and this is for Bubblez, this is for Cece right here. There's a difference between real life and the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it comes to looks and men, right? When guys see women, they want to see that in real life they look just like they do on their Instagram pictures or in their Snapchat. What is the reaction when people see you guys in person, in real life? What do people say? Do they say you look like how you look in your pictures? Do they say, smaller, taller, skinnier, thicker? What do you get?
Well, I've been told that I actually look better in person, which I think that's too because I take terrible pictures
Yeah, I
sometimes.
feel the same way. A
And
lot of people say that.
And then I heard that I look taller on Instagram, which I'm really pretty short.
Now, how did you guys get popular on Instagram?
I don't really know. Maybe photo shoots.
Yeah, I could say we put in like the actual like work to get our following, like as far as photo shoots and magazines and traveling with all our bookings or whatever. I think that's where most of our followers come from.
Now, when it comes to Instagram posts, what IG posts get the biggest response for you?
Booty pics, probably.
Or dance or twerk
Yeah.
videos, of course.
Now, when it comes to Instagram, do you have an Instagram strategy?
I would say at a certain time, you might get more likes or views, like at nighttime or when everybody wakes up and see them. Like during the day, it's like so much going on, too many people posting. So probably like at nighttime.
Or just knowing, what your followers want to see.
Now, let me ask you this. How do you guys deal with negative or hateful comments?
Delete and block, or just ignore.
Yeah, I don't really let the negative comments bother me at all, because, it
And
come with it.
sometimes, yeah, usually your fans or people that support you will say something to the people.
What about
Really
clapping
negative.
back? You ever clap back?
No. I feel like clapping back don't get you nowhere.
Now, Justin Bieber recently had a controversial relationship, and he posted it online on his Instagram and got a lot of negative feedback on it. And he told his followers to chill out, and they didn't. So he ended up deleting his Instagram. Have you ever felt to the point where you almost deleted your Instagram or almost deleted a social media profile because it got too crazy?
Never.
Mm-mm.
I mean, a lot of the times I look at the celebrities' pages just to see what people say under it. And, that's just, with anything, people are always going to have something to say. Like, especially people that's not, don't got nothing going on with their life or miserable people. Like, they're going to have something negative to say.
And then a lot of people just comment because they want a reaction. Like,
That's what they want from you. They want you to react.
Now, what about Snapchat? Are you guys on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are your Snapchat screen names the same as your Instagram screen names or different?
Mine is the same.
No, mine's just Maraca.
Now, how often do you post on Snapchat?
I post all the time. I love Snapchat.
I'm just now really getting into Snapchat, but I'm starting to post more.
Now, what about as far as Snapchat messages? Do you have your Snapchat messages open? Do you allow people to contact you? Do you check them?
I had mine open at first, but like too many dick pics and all that unnecessary ass shit was coming through my DMs, so I had to like turn it off.
Mine is still on. Like,
You check it?
Mm-hmm. I usually check it for the most part, unless it's like it gets like too many. But for the most part, I look through them and I try to just see what people say.
Now, what about like as far as like your Instagram direct messages versus your Snapchat messages? Is one crazier than the other, or about the same, or what?
I think Snapchat is way crazier.
Yeah, I definitely think Snapchat.
Now, when it comes to receiving penis pictures, right? Why, if I mean, why do guys send that?
I don't know. That's what I be trying to ask myself. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, what are you expecting somebody to say to that? Like,
A lot of times when I have people of your caliber on the white couch, they always say they hate that, they hate getting penis pictures, etc., etc. But my question is if a lot of you women don't like that, don't like receiving them, why do you think guys continue to send them?
because they're creeps.
Do you feel like some women actually like to receive that stuff?
No. You gotta be a little freaky ass. You gotta be, I don't know, like, I don't know what you gotta
I mean,
be.
you never know what people want.
Yeah, everybody like different stuff. So you never know what the next person like, but
Almost every woman that we talk about this subject, they say the same thing.
I feel like any woman in her right state of mind just don't want no random ass dick pics unless she's a nympho or some kind of shit like
Now,
that.
do you think these guys that send penis pictures, do you think those are their real penis pictures, or do you think they might be copying and pasting?
I
mean,
definitely think they might be real because some people go to extremes, like, are literally decking off, like, in the video. So, possibly.
I mean, I feel like it's some sickos that just go find some shit off the internet. It's just some sick people in this world. You never know.
Now, when it comes to social media, what's your biggest pet peeve with it at this point? What bothers you the most about it, if anything?
What bothers me the most, I would have to say, is just all the negative ass people, like negative people commenting on stuff that don't have nothing to do with them.
Now, what about backup pages? I know a lot of Instagram models and exotic dancers have backup pages. Do you guys have backup pages or no?
I don't have one.
I have a backup page, but I don't really tend to it like that.
Why do you have one? Why don't you have one? What's the reasoning behind it?
I mean, I was like, if somebody hacked my page, I don't know, just have to start over. I wouldn't just have 2 pages. I don't feel like that's going to happen to me.
See, I feel like anything can happen. That's why I had a backup page. Well, I have a backup page, but...
Have you been hacked or disabled before? Your Instagram
No,
profile?
but people have tried to hack and disable me. I got plenty of fake pages around this claiming to be me. So that's why I have a backup page.
That was my next question too, is if you've seen that.
Yes. Seen the fake pages?
Yeah, fake pages, fake profiles.
Yes,
Definitely.
so many fake pages. And I hate it so much. But I try not to let it bother me, you know. There's nothing I can really do about it.
What about, you know, a lot of people say, and are these fake pages that you're talking about, are they on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter?
Everywhere.
Yep, everywhere. Everywhere, but I haven't seen a fake Snapchat of me yet. But I've seen a couple Instagrams, a couple Facebooks, a couple Twitters.
What about, like, Backpage or Craigslist?
Oh, forgot about that. Definitely some back pages. I have
even
never
some
in my
stuff
life
that
been
you
on
don't even know
Backpage.
about.
So all the pages are definitely fake. Don't think it's me, because it's not. I'm not selling no pussy at all.
So those are catfish
Definitely.
situations then. Now, what about as far as stalkers? Has anybody come past that internet line and crossed the real world line?
Nah. Nobody, I don't have any stalkers, you know.
Not yet. Now, what about as far as, okay, your booking information's on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to booking requests, what's probably been your strangest booking request so far?
Well, I don't really get my booking requests. I have a booking agent, so she gets all that strange stuff.
So you don't really see any of it?
Yeah.
Does she ever tell
But she
you
does
any-
tell me about some stuff that she gets, like, this crazy man that wrote me. But, you know.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. What's the biggest misconception of you?
I would have to say that I have a pimp.
That was my answer.
Like, everybody swears we're getting pimped or we selling pussy or whatever they say, like, which that's definitely not the case. Like, I guess it's just so hard to believe nowadays that.
That all strippers. Wait a minute, what am I trying to say?
What are you talking about?
Like, you know how they feel like all strippers sell pussy?
I was about to say that it's just so hard to believe that you got a real nigga.
So you guys are strictly just
This is all love. We ain't selling pussy.
two sisters dating one man.
Yeah.
Or in a relationship with one man, I should say, not dating.
We don't give him our money. He ain't pimping us. We don't got a quota at the end of the night. None of that.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
That I saw some pussy.
Is it, I mean, true or false?
False.
I mean, no. I mean, I was going to ask you something else.
Oh.
True or false? You had a video on XVideos.com?
Unfortunately, that is true. It was around like when I like my first photo shoots, you know, I was younger or whatever. And I was drinking and I didn't have no business drinking, you know, and the photographer, he was a little creep. And, you know, he was kind of telling me and the other girl that, you know, I was in a video with that, you know, this was just going to be just like some world star type of stuff. And, you know, to just act like we were just kind of, you know, interacting with each other. And he made it more than what it was, and I guess put it on XVideos, and, you know, that's just how that happened.
Have you tried to get the video taken down or spoken to the person that put it
Yeah,
up?
I spoke to him, you know. I had my booking agent speak to him or whatever, but, you know, it wasn't really nothing I could do about it because it was so long ago, I guess.
Okay. Now, do you care what people think of you?
Not at all.
What are your keys to success?
Is this for all of us, or is this just still me?
Yes, this is for all of you guys. Well, you know, y'all too.
Oh.
Definitely staying focused, like eliminating yourself from the bullshit, like
Staying away from
the
bullshit
drama,
people.
the friends. Staying focused.
Staying focused. Turning on our tunnel vision.